Hello everybody. So if you're new here, hello, my name is Maggie and today we're going to be making vegan breakfast burritos. So these breakfast burritos are kind of traditional. We're going to have a scramble, some sausage and avocado and breakfast potatoes. So they're going to be super hearty and also super filled with protein. And just a disclaimer, do not get the breakfast sausage patties or the meatless sausage patties from Trader Joe because they have egg in them. Damn it. So anyway, pretty much everything that I'm using in this recipe is from Trader Joe, but I did end up using Gardein meatless vegan breakfast sausage patties because they don't contain egg. So anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and get into the recipe. So I'm going to start off making our breakfast potatoes. So I have 6 small white potatoes and I'm just going to chop them into little cubes and add them into a bowl as I go. And then once your potatoes are in a bowl, you're going to add a pinch of rosemary, a little bit of garlic powder, a pinch of fresh cracked black pepper, and a pinch of salt. And then just a little dash of olive oil. And you're going to get in there with your hands and toss everything around until it is well coated. And then you want to put your potatoes on a parchment-lined baking sheet and pop them in the oven. And now we're going to cook our little breakfast patties. So I'm just using these Gardein breakfast patties. I'm going to cook up 4 of them. And then I'm just heating up some oil and I'm going to cook them according to the directions on the package. And then I'm going to transfer my little patties once they're done cooking onto a paper towel just to absorb some of the excess oil. And once they've cooled off a little bit, you want to go ahead and cut them up into small little bite-sized pieces. Just they will go better in the scramble that way. And now it's time to make our sauce for our scramble. So I'm using a half a teaspoon of turmeric, 1 clove of garlic, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and a little pinch of pepper and also a little pinch of salt. And then this is the secret ingredient, is this Trader Joe's Island Soyaki. I swear this makes the scramble. It is so good. And I'm using half of a cup of the Island Soyaki. And then you're just going to blend it up. If you don't have a little hand blender, you could always just pour these ingredients into the scramble, on its own. The scramble, I'm going to be using this Trader Joe's extra firm high protein tofu. And now I'm just heating up a little bit of coconut oil. And this is going to all be over medium heat. And now you just want to crumble up your tofu. So I'm using the whole block and you just want to get in there and crumble it all up. And then go ahead and brown this up for a couple of minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes. And then once it's a little browned, we're going to add all of the sauce that we just made. And you want to cook this up for about 5 minutes. So you cook it almost like you would be cooking scrambled eggs. It's very similar. And so after about 5 minutes, now we're going to add our little breakfast sausage patties. And then another 2 or 3 minutes over the heat, cook it all up, and then it'll be good to go. The scramble's ready. It's time to take the potatoes out of the oven. And the tortillas that I'm going to be using for this recipe are these Trader Joe's organic olive oil tortillas. And what kind of a crazy person would I be if I didn't heat my tortilla? And now it's time to assemble our burritos. So I've got some fresh sliced avocado. Going to do a couple little scoops of our tofu scramble. Already I can see that I'm overloading this burrito way too much. And then breakfast potatoes. And please don't come for me about my burrito rolling skills. I'm just trying to imitate what they do at Chipotle. But somehow we made it work. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut this bad boy in half. And then that is it for today, my friends. We are ready to eat. So thank you so much for watching. Make good choices, stay vegan, and I will see you next time. Bye.